Hello and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me here. I'm going to give you a quick tour today of the garden, a few things I've been doing, and the sun's shining. I don't know how it happens, but every time I make a video the sun seems to shine. Anyway, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So this is the trough that I've made out of the salvage bits from the shed. The paint as well has been paint we just had in the garage. I'm really pleased with it. I did it myself. I found it quite hard work, I must say. Most of the plants have been either got from around the garden, or I did find some really cheap in the garden centre. The grasses, you can see, were 99p. They were just being got rid of by the garden centre, so I snapped those up and I'm really pleased with it. So this is an area I'm really pleased. It's really taking shape. This is becoming our sort of woodland border. All along here I've done the woven edging with the ash prunings, and there are lots of snowdrops over there, and I'm sure there's more under here. I've bought some more and we're gradually going to have a drift of them going through here. I've moved some cowslips and primroses around. There's lots of the lords and ladies. I don't really like it, but it looks all right here. The reason I don't like it is because it's really invasive and it's quite toxic, but it's okay here. So as long as I keep it confined to this area, it should be okay. I've put some snake's head fritillaries in, some hellebores. I've just planted this rather lovely tree. It's a cherry tree, sunburst, I think. Oh, and I've got some ferns, so I'm going to put more and more ferns in. And all these logs and things, they have been just prunings and things that just come off the trees and that, and we've just left them there. I mean, there's one huge one there that there's no chance we're going to be able to move that. I'll just show you this. So this, what we did with this section, when for the past 3 years this has been a compost heap basically, so we've been gradually clearing it, but just under here there's a little hedgehog hibernating. I discovered it the other day. I've quickly covered it all back over. So coming round here, so we had a couple of log piles here. This is something that needs to be dealt with. Just down here is a drainage ditch that we need to clear. So this is my next project. So this is a section to deal with. I had a load of flowers growing here. There was a tree here that had to go. Then I had some flowers here, and then we've used it as a bonfire pile. Right next to it here is our sewage treatment plant. So, and it's a bit of an eyesore. So I need to do something with this. I'm thinking of doing some sort of big border. Not sure. I'm not sure what plants to put around the septic tank thing, majig. Perhaps if any of you guys know, you can let me know down in the comments if there's anything that you can suggest. Let's just move on from this bit right now. So I've been working on this border. I've been moving plants around, planting lots of things. Some things I've found, like here, there's some lovely epimedium. I put a choicea in. I put a couple of apple trees. I will take the labels off. I've left them on for the minute because I don't really, I don't want to get muddled as to what they are. And this is a really lovely rose. It's Sandringham. It's a Pete Bills rose. they came and did a talk at our garden club recently, and I purchased one or two. We've been working on, it's gone fairly okay. The soil was really, really bad. So what we've done is we've raised it up, which is, and then I've moved plants around and just plonked them in, and it's why it looks a bit sort of odd why they're in mounds all around. I've got to top up the soil with more. We've got some soil in the back garden that we're gradually moving over. But this is looking quite good. It's still not completely hidden that, but I'm hoping it will. I love using the ash prunings again here. And coming round here, one of my favourite spots to sit. The sun sets over there, and it's absolutely lovely sitting here once I get that trampoline out and the goal. So I've had a bit of a tidy up here. I moved a few plants and things. I've got some currant bushes over there. I've got a rosemary, a gooseberry. I've given that lavender's a really good haircut. This is a cherry tree. It's the same as the variety in the front garden actually. So what else have we got? Oh look, I've just spotted some snowdrops just down there too, on the edge of the drainage ditch. I've been working in the vegetable garden. Should we go up and have a look at that? This area is where we're taking all the soil from. This, because we're going to have some drainage ditch work done, we're trying to sort of clear everything from here. Oh, it feels warmer up here. So I've emptied the compost bin and everything's pretty much prepped ready for the season ahead. I did spread the compost, even though it was a bit rough. I just needed to get something on the soil. I've got some broad beans over here that I planted in the autumn and they're doing okay. This is a strawberry bed. So I've made this bed recently. I just need to top it up. And I've moved raspberries, and I'm just picking some of my mustards before the pigeons get them all. These have done really well this year, and they're so tasty. I love them. Please don't forget, if you haven't done so already, to give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe. I'd love it if you'd join us here on the channel. Just a small bunch for lunch. This is my elephant garlic down here. The chickens got in here and wrecked it, but I think they're coming back okay. So fingers crossed. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.